Now here's the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
First pitch, 136.
One strike now from Archer.
Nope, outside.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fouled away. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Striding into the box, Joey Votto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first two innings where he's going to be.
2-0 now. Winker leads off second with one gone in the inning. Outside and low, 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this throw gets away from him.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. set to deliver the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at 2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to vital play. Side retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates nothing. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Aristides Aquino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. One and two now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, runners back. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-1. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Reds lead this one 1-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Winker is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll take a look at ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to the left. It's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
We got time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Nobody out, runner on first. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's wide, 2-0. Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. And that retires the side. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey. Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Polanco or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.